Abusuya maame na ase emo akwaba Express GATV so ni Honorable Yakubu Muhammed menu a call one of mpeswa bi so a wokodi nkomo na ne nkomo ni nyina no is about a little girl bi ohun na o kire se akwada no ho ye ne fe daache onyini a be ware no na akwada no so be ye MP although ade a Ghana fo di hu nkomo bebre na disagree me maka say me personally me pesa word say nkwada ye shi omo ye cancer answer me pe but na a harmless question I want na adwene no wan dwene nipa di nkomo na bone ta akira wo hu bone bia nta akire ba Ghana fo aba be so Arnold asamoah Baidoo DJ switch aba be di hu nkomo prisi one so cancer answer we do at the farm
MP we mo se bone be mpa na why
I'm an MP in Ashanti region. I just want to encourage you all. You know, I used to come here when I was schooling. I would see the MPs. I would be happy for them. I had a dream, and today, standing here as an MP is one of the dreams that we've worked for. Like he said, in fact, what's your name? Huh? Okay, you're very beautiful. When you grow up, I'll marry you. So, she's my wife. Huh? In future, she will also be an MP. And all of you as well will be somebody in future. I wish you the best.
Ghana for. Charlie. You people are blowing this out of proportion. Trust me. You are blowing this thing out of proportion. This guy meant no harm. He meant absolutely no harm, if you ask me. Now, pedophiles, pedophiles tread cautiously. There is nowhere pedophile. Oh, no, you're pedophile, so young or pen kwala. There is absolutely no way. Nipa bebre wo ho ma wo ho mpanimfo ho obetimi a shooting itself in the foot like that. No way. It will not happen. Unless maybe a yankwala nko na wo ho and obi a recording or unexpectedly. And no a clear case of a pedophilic act, a predatory. Do you understand what I'm saying? But this particular one, uncle for wo ho maybe the choice of words no na anko and the fact that I was thinking say maybe there was a question thrown at the kids and maybe the oka so be ware no or answer ye na be also or penasem but no I think that there's a little bit equal but if you ask me I think say the communication na amfa but this is come on now what time I go school no headmaster be a teacher ni because and a wife ni obi a we are with the jealous the child we the jealous the our mate be that too and I think say Ghana the right it's like Charlie you po oh come on you po it's okay you interest na Ghana it's okay my ye ni be so be a better cautious I think this is just to deter others from passing such comments and all that. But if you ask me, I think he meant absolutely no harm, to be very honest. And so this episode is brought to you by Stella Supplements.
Enti odi isa komeda bia me kan asem bia no ye boni o. Na bet interpretations no e be call na kire sa asem be boni. DJ switch. And so the nsem de e be to so e wo ha.
I am genuinely disgusted. A grown man, a member of parliament, someone entrusted with leadership, looked at the little girl, a child, and said,
What's your name? Huh? Okay, you're very beautiful. When you grow up, I'll marry you. So, she's my wife. Huh? In future, she will also be an MP.
This is Mr. Yakubu Muhammed, a Ghanaian member of parliament, the equivalent of a U.S. congressman. Yeah, you heard me right, a member of parliament. That's not funny. That's not charming. That is not African humor. That is completely inappropriate. The fact that some people are laughing is exactly the problem. You see, we have become so desensitized to adults making romantic comments about children that we have convinced ourselves that it's a joke. Nah, children are not the punchlines for such jokes. They're not your future spouses. Children are not objects for adults to be making romantic or flirtatious comments about. They're children. Oh, and I know there's somebody that watched that video or is watching this video that's saying, he didn't mean it like that. It was just a joke. Before you make such ignorant comments, let me ask you this. Why is marriage, even as a joke, the first thing that comes into the mind of an adult when speaking to a little girl? Why are we so comfortable putting children in imaginary romantic relationships with adults? Why is that acceptable? Listen, this isn't about political correctness. It's about protecting children and respecting their innocence. And let's stop pretending this is something only men do. Women do it too. I've heard adults tell little boys that they will have girlfriends lined up. I've heard adults reserve children for someone's son or daughter. And I've literally heard families joke about babies dating each other. We've normalized language that places children into adult relationships before they're even old enough to understand what those relationships mean. Enough is enough. Abba. And you know, I've experienced this personally, and I still do. I have adults in my comment section counting down to the day I become ripe. As if my childhood was just a waiting room for their attraction. You can't sit anywhere and confidently tell me that's admiration. That's disturbing. As a matter of fact, let's call a spade a spade. That's pedophilic. We have to stop excusing this behavior just because someone smiled while saying it. And so to the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana, I ask, what accountability exists when one of your own has publicly made such inappropriate remarks towards a child? And what accountability exists when adults continuously leave sexualizing and predatory comments under the videos of children and young people every single day? Because from my experience with reporting one of these comments to the Cybersecurity Authority of Ghana, nothing changed. Charlie, these acts must stop.
Yamesi Yankandokre. This girl, I first say DJ Switch, is good for you to watch her. Like everything about her BI is top notch. I'm not talking about me kind of presentation. If you come fast with Casa, yeah, the Yamia Shirano. Now, many are also debating Komobi. Now, I know that some Baidoo Yansabuaka. So, I can't say, we are saying on the commodify.
A ban is saying, and I basic. And we should the age would range between 8 to 11, like 7 to 15, like between that range. Your mandate was to lecture them or give them tidbits as to what the parliamentary set is. How did they shift to beauty, beautification, and marriage? To kids between 6, 7, and 11. How? And awareness. Cameramen age now. You clearly say you chow. So emotional intelligence to actually know say environment now one any conversation I have is being captured on just say you lost it. And for me that was his first blunder. Number 2. A collaborative breaks here. Empress, I don't know about experience. For example, me a tour guide, right? Na go for koto. Na me more as me more lectures as say this. There's a probability say me who back could be or be catching me eye. Maybe I'm home fair and I say oh some tendency here. And I say go for by airport or mobile airport or me guide you more. Hey be a back there's a baba in it and I'm one we be catching attention. It takes restraint to not blurt out say hey madam why? Oh madam wait a mistake. How do I shift from my mandate to lead them through the tour to say I'm sending you way out to tell the person on the whole thing? What? The woman says I'm restraining because and yet the platform is not yes. It's not a place for me to single somebody out and say warfare. That's wrong. That restraint that way no as an MP of me. So he should have blurted out that. Number 3. Baba call kakra but one hitting ye. Ekwala bebre agada. Right? And then you are singling out one to say warfare. Do you know the psychological effect it will have on the others? Because what you mean is they say, who break your confidence? Yes. Because when they can and I saw the pictures, I saw beautiful ladies in there. So they come I'll be asking myself, what the heck?
Same way I not the my makasa same way. Say for the last time I me ba ebeko school. Na teacher ni aba baby sa me ba ne say, ebi wa me ba ne your ba. Who is the most beautiful girl in your class? Me, ba be yi me na free. And is me can say match now. Winning baby, confidence I build no. Say uma obi ehu say wono ye super power, ono ye more beautiful, ono ye bibi chain will be was kumukura na no so ya another sort of problems. It say normal better honas ye discuss here. Emotionally no bi wa won tia so be feel say we are talking too much, but we are talking as a nemre mu abrabo ayebo. Nkwada nketua na hu omo so omo ye nkwadabo no mo ni so chechech omo chance e free omo kwada brem. Eye nsoso bi ene do omo kodu sa bia ye no. Not a joke. Ampao. Adebiwa, who is the most beautiful guy in your class? Nkwara nketinketi o. You are 6-7 years. Now abodin. We dear na tie beautiful ni handsome ni we no eye de yen. Say what you say. So we shia kwada bia. Nkwada ye nkwada o, ba na nkwada ni bia adwene nyiri. Ase bi obeka to ni tirim bia na abeto na adwene. Ebi we betima akoyi ama no. Ebi we betima akọ ase no. Enti me da bia me da me ka. So wo girl child always be make sure say won sem bia obeka de ato na adwene. And I say boy child ya de betum de nakọ. Obi abanye be obi baye wo de wo be ka kira kwada no because kwada no wo be feed no eno no de benyini.
So me dey no nya fana. Because he's a gentleman of high profile, high repute. Or single one of us out to say warfare. So what happened to me? So I may go home with my ego bruised or my confidence shaking. Yes. Then for me, I thought that was not
acceptable. My patron son now can the Akaya dance here was solio. Because we be a dance the will be to everybody at my wound will be so more. And so it's also the dance here.
And so okay, and we have been with them. Wait, it doesn't. We will say that.
Now they dangerous for Papa no near this. Empress, you are speaking to minors, and as a minor. First, or say no beauty. You would marry her when she grows up.
You are my wife.
Beauty, marriage. I'll come to my wife factor. Beauty, marriage. The patrol, beauty, any marriage. Sexual nuances be a woman.
Yeah. Okay.
No, seriously. Because when I say what will attract me to you? Probably your beauty, your stature, and all that stuff. If I want to marry you, it means there are social connotations in there.
Exactly.
How do I say this to a minor? The minor, no. So now you don't figure out what is marriage, what is this, what is that, what is that. Why you see places confusion amongst the kids? Now the other dangerous bit, you are my wife. Empress, why would I pick a wife? Two things: companionship, sex. True or false?
True.
False.
Now we're running Arnold, who a platform.
Companionship, sex. Why would I want to Why?
See, baby, why you in your home?
Oh man. Why are you even defending this?
Now, what should baby akwara na adwene wo? Time na yesu so na ye fanboys. Na me so. Sister bi na ye friend mother. Sister isi na ye eni kunu enemy. Enti anytime bi a sister no oba nsu ya me make sure say me hu no. Like I say wu ni say wo yere. Say what you say. Wu so no obi nam kra na wo feel jealous because wo adwene wu ni say wo yere na ekọ no. Say what you say ti. Say na girl child no so this no man to mo adwene ma wonnim ha wo no so be fa so afasa ade no. Enti me say word no me. Yere ketwa me yere na wei. Obe wale me ope me wunyina me walo me ankasa personally. Me mpese me catch obi ba na me mpese obi be catch me ba. Charamte. Mesra so be subscribe ya like ya share comment. Bye bye.